This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start us off. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run it to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have...
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Gators looking to keep this drive moving. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. He's got it in the open.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
QB keeper all the way. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Split backfield here. On first down, it's play action. First play taken, a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Running back with the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back to throw. It's Lopez. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And now the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Keeps it on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Lopez. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Gauze. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect.
He's looking deep here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there. Play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, that's 3 straight incompletions here to start this drive, and now we got a 4th and 10. You might want to try to establish more of a rhythm next time you get the football.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Lopez. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The shotgun running play call. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Lopez. With the catch, it's Moulton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff heading left. As the first down is still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UNC.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking deep down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Florida, 3.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a run to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
North Carolina, 31, Florida, 10.
From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
North Carolina, 31, Florida, 10.
first down. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fighting off the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Moulton. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Grinding away on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
This drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down and 10 now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking right, this one caught. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they hand it off to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Lopez. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name.